What is the best, most profitable side hustle for you to start in 2024? Not all side hustles were created equal. Some will pay you just pennies for your time, whereas others will become a really good passive income once you've put the work in to build them up. What's fantastic about side hustles is that you work on growing them flexibly in your own time. And once you build them up, it can give you the freedom to spend more time doing the things that you love and less time working. I'm Vicky, I'm a mum of two, and I've spent the last 5 years trying and testing side hustles since being made redundant. I have turned one of my side hustles into a full-time job, and my other side hustles bring me in hundreds of pounds a month. In this video, I'm going to rank side hustles from the least profitable ones with very little scope for growth to the most lucrative side hustles. The ones that could actually turn you into a millionaire. And along the way, I'll be talking about how challenging and how realistic these are in terms of success. I have got some really cool ideas in here that you may have never heard of and never considered. Some people are making a total fortune out of them. Let's get started at the bottom of the scale then with survey sites. Survey sites and apps will ask you to spend time answering questions about your opinion on things and also your lifestyle. There are loads of different ones to choose from for you to sign up to, and making money quickly with them is easy. The big downside is how much they actually pay you. It's not a lot. But obviously you can do it in your own time. It is extremely flexible and, as I said, easy. Anyone can sign up to a survey site and start making money right away. Some of my favourite ones are Swagbucks, Prolific and YouGov. But guys, you're never going to get rich doing survey sites. A couple of £100 a month extra maybe is pretty realistic. Next up, tasking apps, which is pretty similar to survey sites. They will ask you to go out and carry out some tasks. One example might be that you go to a local shop and take a picture of a particular display, say the fruit and vegetable display in your local supermarket. Again, the amount of money you can expect to receive for these is very similar to survey sites, and you're having to spend more time because with a lot of the tasking apps, you're having to actually leave your home. Mystery shopping and focus groups. Mystery shopping involves testing out customer service, the layout of a store, the overall feel of the store, and then reporting back. Focus groups are typically done by companies or organizations in order to carry out research. This could be about a new product they're bringing out or a new service they're bringing out, a whole range of different types of things. Now, your pay for mystery shopping and focus groups can be a little bit more than the tasking apps and the survey sites. For a focus group, you could get as much as £250 for an hour. The trouble with focus groups and mystery shopping is the amount of work out there. You're unlikely to be invited to things regularly, so it's hard to build up a full-time income just from those things. Selling other people's stuff. Having a clear out and selling your own stuff is a good way to make money right now, but if you want to make regular money going forward, then you can sell other people's stuff for them. Some people make money by selling other people's unwanted stuff on their behalf, either because they don't have time or they're just unsure how online marketplaces like Vinted work. The other alternative is that you find stuff that are an absolute bargain, buy them and then flip them for a profit. I read about one lady who started selling secondhand clothes on Depop, and she has made £800,000 since starting her business. Dropshipping and print on demand. I'm going to be honest, guys, and say that I don't love these two side hustles. I think it's because I see so many dropshipping bros online saying that it's a really easy way to make passive income and there's like no effort involved at all. I just think life doesn't work that way, okay? You have to put some work in order to get some reward out. Nothing is so simple that you do a little bit of work one day and then are a millionaire the next day. If only life were that easy. However, I do think the concept of both of these things still has legs if you select the right products and get your marketing strategy correct. So with dropshipping, you sell products that are then shipped by a third party. So you never have to actually physically have products stored anywhere. You just have an online store where you are selling those products. With print on demand, you create products using your own designs. So say, for example, if you're an illustrator and you create a beautiful floral design that looks stunning on the front of a sweater, then a print on demand company will print those as and when you sell an item to customers. So they provide the stock, you make the design, you use their sweaters to put the design on, and then they ship the products for you. You can connect your print on demand account to a website like Etsy, so that can be where your shopfront lives. Running your own Etsy store. There are lots of different things that sell really well on Etsy. Printable invitations, planners, organizers, seeds, jewelry, clothing, personalized items, baby onesies. It's a really long list. Starting an Etsy store is free and easy, and the cost for listing items is pretty minimal. Now, I love Etsy, but the average Etsy seller makes less than $300 a month. However, for those that make it work, they are earning tens of thousands of dollars a month creating products that they love. Freelancing with your skills. It could be bookkeeping, writing, photography, graphic design, illustrating, website help, website design. There's a ton of different types of freelancing that you could do. In terms of solid side hustle ideas, I think this one is the most reliable and realistic if you have got a good skill that you can put out there to good use. And the great thing about building up a freelance business is that you can start right now. Startup costs are minimal. You may well need a computer, will definitely need a phone, but with a lot of these freelance things, you can just do it from home in your own time and build it up gradually. Some freelance side hustles are more profitable than others, and how much you earn can very much depend on what type of companies you're working with. However, you could earn as much as £50 to £70 plus an hour by freelancing. Next up, influencer. Now, I kind of hate this word. For me, it's like up there with the word moist. So maybe using the word content creator would be better. Anyway, an influencer is an individual with an engaged following on one or more of the social media platforms, say Instagram, TikTok, X, Facebook. They make money through paid ads or selling their own products or affiliate marketing, which is where you sell other people's products and then you receive a commission for any sales that you make. The top paid influencers will be receiving thousands per post. However, it is realistic for mid to low level influencers to earn £500 plus per post. The biggest downside with this hustle is that it can take a really long time to build up an engaged audience. You can spend a lot of time and effort on it and see very little reward initially. It's very much a long game. Blogging and YouTubing. These are two of my favorites because it's so brilliant if you are really passionate and knowledgeable about a particular topic. I know of people earning 7 figures a year from running their own blog from their own home in their own time. They're not doing full-time hours. Profitable blog niches include travel, food, and home decor. Bloggers make money through advertising on their website, through sponsored posts, and through affiliate marketing, as well as selling their own products. Now, a lot of people have a blog and a YouTube channel, like me, but some people just have one or the other. And with YouTube, it's a very similar story about how you make money. You can make money from the ads placed on your YouTube videos through Google AdSense, or you can sell your own products, or you can do affiliate marketing. It takes a big time commitment to build a blog and or a YouTube channel up, but the rewards are amazing. And if you're a creative type who has a topic that you just love to share information about, it's a really, really rewarding side hustle. I don't think it's realistic to expect to make real money for the first year to 18 months. Substack newsletter. Some of you may not have heard of Substack. The website looks a little bit like a social media platform in that the writers on there have their own profile and they share posts. However, what it is a newsletter platform where creators upload written content, videos, and audio content. People will subscribe to your Substack newsletter and then those posts are emailed out to their inbox. So they're posted on the Substack website, but they're also emailed out to your subscribers. Many Substack creators operate on a part free and part paid basis, so their subscribers will be paying them for their content. Now, sometimes the paid subscribers will get access to exclusive, more in-depth content, and that's a way that Substack creators try and sell the paid for version of their Substack. This is a really growing, emerging market, and I think there is way more to be seen from this in the coming years. Substack's top 10 writers make a combined $22 million a year. There are so many different types of Substacks. I have one where I write about news and current affairs, but there are also ones about food, about travel, about interiors, about social media, about entrepreneurship, about marketing, basically anything you could think of. If you have a topic that you can teach and shed light on and would love to write about, then it's well worth giving it a go. However, of course, the downside is it does take time to build up that audience and scale up your earnings. It really does help if you already have an existing audience somewhere else online, say on a social media platform. Finally, we get to my number one most profitable side hustle for 2024. It is online coaching. What do I actually mean by that? I mean people who are charging for access to their expertise through ebooks, courses, or memberships. There are a variety of areas that online coaches may be selling their expertise in. It could be food, it could be travel, it could be budgeting and money, it could be entrepreneurship, it could be marketing, it could be using social media. Successful online coaches build up an audience and then sell access to their knowledge base. Some coaches charge thousands of dollars to access their services. Now, this can be a difficult one to build up because you need to be a recognized expert in what it is that you're teaching, and you need to have that audience that is eager to pay you to find out what it is you have to say and pay you to help them. However, the potential rewards are huge. And if you're selling access to an online course or ebooks, then that income is passive. Once you've created that course, once you've created that ebook, you're just sitting back and making money. I hope this video has given you some inspiration for what side hustles you could start in 2024 to make some extra cash. If you like this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more from me.